everybody, I'm Jedi Jack Penguin, and welcome to another LEGO Star Wars review. So today I'm really excited to have set number 75283, Armored Assault Tank, or AAT. This set includes 286 pieces and will retail for $39.99 starting September 1st of 2020. I got this set early at my local Walmart. I did ask an employee to get it from the back room. This was probably the best Walmart store experience that I've ever had when it comes to talking to employees and dragging an item from the back room, so I'm really happy that I was able to get my hands on this set. This, just like the 501st Legion Troopers, should be pretty sought after since it is Clone Wars related, and also you do get the minifigure of Ahsoka Tano, who hasn't appeared in a set since 2015, so that's very nice to note other than the Rebels version. So getting right into this and taking a look at the box art, we do get the LEGO Star Wars logo and the regular white greebling from the very top. We also get the Ahsoka Clone Trooper right there on the very top, which this is, I guess, the new type of Clone Wars style box art, which I'm really happy that they decided to put that. That might mean that we might be seeing some new Clone Wars related stuff next year, hopefully. I really want to see some more Clone Wars related stuff, since that stuff I will buy and I will review on the channel. We get the regular stuff off the side, as well as our minifigures down here, Disney logo, and then the main picture of the set with your characters interacting. Flipping the box around, we get another look at this set with some of the interior shots. We also get Play It In LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I do not know when that's coming out actually, but I did pre-order it. Might do some videos on that maybe. Don't really know what's going to happen with that. And then we also do get the push tabs from the very side of this box, just like the European box art. Moving on to the very top of the box, we get our logo, some stuff in various different languages, actual size of our Ahsoka Tano minifigure. Sides of the box feature our regular logos, choking hazards, LEGO Life advertisement, leading all the way to this side over here with some more of that greebling, very nicely done with some fading to the actual smaller picture of the set. Very bottom features some more stuff in various different languages, more logos, more LEGO trademarks, and the barcode for this set. So yeah, that's all for the box, so let's open this up and take a look at the box contents. Taking a look at the box contents, we get a total of 3 numbered bags for this set, that being bag number 1, bag number 2, and bag number 3 to build the overall model and minifigures. We also get 2 pieces loose within the box. I think it's very interesting that those are loose and not actually placed in the bags. And then we also do get this sticker sheet right here within this set if you're interested in that, which goes on each side of the build. And then of course we do get the instructions. Let's take a quick look at those. Taking a look at the instructions, we pretty much mimic the front of the box. We also do get the QR code right there in the corner for the LEGO Life app. Moving on to the back, we have the Win robot. We can flip right open to the piece count for a total of 2 pages right there. And then we flip open yet again to an advertisement featuring all of these summer or September wave sets right here for the LEGO Star Wars theme. Out of all of these sets, I only own this particular set as of this time. I hope to also get the 501st Legion Clone Troopers, at least one for me to review and one for a future giveaway, so look forward to that. As for all of the other sets that are featured on this page, you might see me review the Razor Crest when I get that, which that probably won't be for a while. And then everything else I don't really think I'm going to be getting, since I already own an AT-AT, and I also previously had this set, and I'd rather get the Bespin Duel to get the arm-printed Vader. Moving on from there, we have a quick advertisement for the LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga game. Moving on from there, that does lead to the play features and final overall model for this set. So yeah, that's all for the instructions. So let's build up the set, look at the minifigures, and the final overall model. Taking a look at our first minifigure, we have Ahsoka Tano. This minifigure is exclusive to the set. I'm really happy that LEGO decided to place her within the set just right after the release of the last season of the Clone Wars. I bet a lot of people are just really happy to see her, and especially because the other versions of her are getting so expensive. So taking a look at our minifigure, she does dual wield 2 lightsabers with the blue blade on the very top and the silver hilt. Very nice to see those. We're gonna remove them. And taking a look at her overall character, we do get some very nice leg printing right there on those light gray legs, and then we get the dark blue belt piece. We also get the dark blue torso, orange arms, and light gray hands for some gloves. I do really love the design of the torso and the legs for this character. I think that they did a wonderful job with that. We also, in addition, get some back printing for her minifigure, which is also a very nice touch. You can take off the hair type piece over there to take a better look at the back printing, some very nice shine down there as well, and also you can take a better look at the torso printing in addition. When it comes to the head of this character, we now do not have the Clone Wars style eyes for Ahsoka, which is something that I really like, and also we do use the regular orange for the color of the head, which is another very nice bonus compared to the Rebels one that uses a darker orange color. And then we get a very nice smirk from the very front of her head, and then you can turn that around to see an open mouth, unhappy look for Ahsoka right there. In addition, we get the Rebels hair piece right here for the Ahsoka character, which doesn't really fit how long these should be right here. It should be like probably like up to there, the length of this particular piece, though I do like seeing it still the same, and also that particular band piece on her head should be closer down, but I guess LEGO did the best that they could without trying to ruin the print too much. So just taking an overall look at that all around, then we do get the very back of that. Very nice printing on that, still the same, you know, very nice to see that particular piece, though I will be switching it out with one of the shorter ones that we get with one of my other Ahsoka minifigures. So yeah, that's all for Ahsoka, so let's just do a quick comparison. Okay, so here's a quick comparison between three different eras of Ahsoka Tano. We have from the very beginning of the Clone Wars back in 2008, and then we got an update for her character back in 2013, and then finally this year in 2020 we have the last season for Ahsoka Tano. I do not own the Rebels one within my collection, sadly, since I didn't really pick up too many of those sets back in the day when they were out, since I wasn't really interested in Star Wars Rebels until now. But taking a look at these characters, we do get leg prints for the latter two right here. Compared to the one that we got for the first few seasons of the Clone Wars, we also get double-sided facial expressions for the latter two, and then we also get double-sided torso prints, and also some darker colors when it comes to the latter two as well. So here's a quick look at the back. We get some back printing on the one from 2013, no back printing from the one back in 2008, and no leg printing on that one either. And then we do get the double-sided facial expression, which we might as well show from the very back of these two characters, so then you can compare them somewhat similar. And then also we have the Clone Wars style eyes for the two earlier ones compared to the newer characters that no longer have that. So yeah, that's all for my quick comparison between our minifigures of Ahsoka Tano. The other exclusive minifigure within the set is the Ahsoka Trooper, also known as the 332nd Trooper right here. Very nice to see this minifigure within the set. We do reuse the same pieces from the 501st Legion Clone Troopers for the torso print and also the leg printing right there. We don't get any printing on the white belt piece, which is plain. Would have liked to see a print continuation there. That would have been pretty nice, though I do really like seeing the printing for the very bottom of the feet, which is something that we don't normally see when it comes to Star Wars minifigures. We also get the plain white arms, black hands for some gloves, one accessory being the plain black short gun piece. We also get some back printing on this minifigure, very nice to see that. And then another really amazing thing when it comes to these newer Clone Trooper minifigures, or Phase 2 Clone Troopers, is that underneath we have a new facial expression, which this is a very nice new facial expression, even including a new skin tone for the clones, which is something that I really applaud LEGO in changing right there. I also really love the facial expression. Compared to the angry clone face, we just have a normal, casual, sort of regular face going on for this minifigure, which is something that I have been waiting for LEGO to make in the future, and I'm really happy that this will be replacing the angry clone face. And then finally, for the helmet piece, we do get an exclusive print for this minifigure right here, which includes the orange markings for the Ahsoka Trooper right there, which is supposed to mimic Ahsoka's look right there, just using the orange, which I think is very nice that they included that within the set, just as another nod to the Season 7 of the Clone Wars. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say for the Ahsoka Trooper. And then for our last two minifigures, we get two of these Kashyyyk battle droids, also known as AAT driver battle droids, which that is, I don't know what they were thinking when it came to this. I think that they should have just given us some regular battle droids, though I still like seeing some printing for the heads of these still the same, and also seeing the olive green for the body. We do get one straight arm and one curved arm for the battle droid, regular battle droid legs, regular sort of molding style for these characters. One other thing that I did want to point out is when it comes to the accessories for these characters, that we get the same gun that we get with our Ahsoka Trooper, but inside that gunmetal gray color, which is something that I think is very interesting, that they're giving the enemies a different color weapon compared to the good guys right there. And then you can also take a look, we have a stud on the back, just like normal battle droids right there. This minifigure is also not exclusive, coming into other sets, not counting this one. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say for our AAT driver battle droids. Taking a look at the final overall model for the, oh wait, that's not right. Taking a look at the final overall model for the AAT, or Armored Assault Tank, I think that this is a very interesting build for the vehicle. It definitely is very similar to the one that we got back in 2015, other than the color scheme. In addition, I think that the very top where the cockpit is rather bulky. Same thing goes to the very front bit of this, and also a lot of people have said that some things are a little inaccurate when it comes to the color scheme, as well as when it comes to the length of the front cannon piece. Also note that I will be doing a comparison video between this one, the 2015 one, and the one that I got back in 2009, but taking a look at this up close, we might as well start with the two stickers that we have on the very front of this set. So over here we get two stickers on these 2x2 tile pieces in that light gray color, including the Separatist logo right there. Very nice to see that on both sides on those 2x2 tile pieces. We don't get any other stickers, which some people have repurposed the sticker sheet that we actually get with this set, which has this blue line to include a blue line through the middle of the set like it should, which I think would be really cool to try. I might as well do that just to make it a little bit more accurate to the source material. In addition, we do get these side gun turrets, which these are the pretend guns. Very nice to see that they went that route. You can turn these back and forth. Very interesting building techniques, very different compared to any of the previous versions right there, just even due to the scale of this set. We also get the same thing going on from the other side, which you can adjust. We also have the very front middle cannon, which I also really like that they kept that as a play gun compared to like a flick fire missile or any of that kind of thing that they would do, though we still get the rapid fire missiles down in the bottom. I'm usually not a fan when it comes to them using that for the main gun piece, so I'm fine with how that works. Though a lot of people have complained about the size of this thing, it is quite easy just to remove this top piece over here, so then you have a shorter gun from the very front of it, though that still doesn't really seem right, though you can also remove this to modify it even further, so then it does actually work a little bit better for you in your favor if you want to just modify it like that. Though I don't normally modify my sets, this one is something that I might as well put as an exception since I want to keep this on display. But fixing it back to the original, it is rather long, though I'm fine with it. It's okay, but I will probably modify it like I said. For the color scheme of the set, I do really like seeing the dark blue and the light gray. It's something that reminds me of the Clone Wars. It's just, I like that. That's just how I like this particular vehicle in this particular color scheme compared to the tan. You can take a look from the very back where we have the main sort of cockpit area. This does spin around along with the actual turret piece, which, like I said, you can make that go up and down, and you can adjust it from side to side as you see fit. And then that does bring you to the main cockpit, where you can actually open this up right here, very nice and easily. And then you can actually put a battle droid in there. There aren't any control panels or anything inside there, but there is a spot within this vehicle that does include some more controls. Placing that right back down, we also get some of these antennae right here from the side. We get one of these 3 musketeer swords, which I think is a very clever building technique, put into the stud with the hole in the center, and then we also have one of these levers inside that plain light gray color. When it comes to the very front, we do get this spot that can open up using the clip piece, so zooming in over here, we can just lift this up nice and easily. We're going to move the cannon out of the way, where it reveals another spot where you can place another one of your AAT pilot droids. Inside here we get 2 of these different printed 1x2 cheese slope pieces. I think it's very interesting that they have different prints on them. We get this one, and then on the other side we get that one. I think it's very nice that they did that. And then, like I said, you can place your battle droid pilot character within this particular area, just putting him like such, and then closing it up like that. and then you can't even see them, very nicely done by LEGO. Moving back to the very back of this set, we do get this little spot over here, which you can barely even really see. That, if you press down, it will shoot off one of these missile pieces, which we do get an extra one of those. All you gotta do to reload it is just reload it from the very front, same sort of area as the 2015 one, where they placed these within this set. But yeah, that's pretty much really all that I have to say when it comes to the build for the set. It's very simple, and I'm really happy that LEGO decided to make it this year. Overall, is this set a good deal? Yes and no. For the build, I think it's okay. You can modify it just to change it up and make it the way that you really want it to be. Though really the main attraction to this particular set will definitely be the minifigures. The inclusion of Ahsoka Tano for a price that is not $100 is very tempting, and even getting one of these 332nd troopers is very nice. You get 2 battle droids within here, which should have been just regular battle droids to be honest, but it's okay just to give us some extra different types of battle droids to add to your collection. And then, like I said, just the minifigures in this set is what sells it. Anything else, you know, the build, I already have an AAT. I really prefer the 2009 one, which I will say that when I do my comparison video, which should be rather short. I don't want to spend too long on that. But yeah, I would like to hear your guys' thoughts on this set in the comment section below. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say for this particular video. Remember to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so every time I upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!